Right, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm hoping we'll maybe get somewhere with this game today. Perhaps we'll be able to advance to the point where we can possibly fight Ganon? I don't know. Ganon's pretty far in. There is like a sandworm boss, I believe, in like a tower who will like try and push you off platforms and stuff. I think that's going to be a pretty fun thing to look forward to. But whatever it is we come up to today, I'm just hoping my good friend Link here, the classic green-clad swordsman, is able to overcome it in order to save the long-lost Princess Zelda. So first we need to obviously navigate this snowy area. I don't remember this area particularly from my previous playthroughs of A Link to the Past, but here it is anyway. I think it's just because you run through it pretty quick, to be fair, so it probably didn't leave much of a lasting impression on me. But to be fair, I also don't remember the following area. That's the other thing. Like, I don't know, maybe my memory of this game's just a little bit hazy at this point, maybe it's just been a while since I last played it, and it's not really stuck with me as much as I once thought, but I remember getting the bombs and the arrow and the bow and arrow and everything, which I haven't managed to find yet in this playthrough. And yeah, there's this whole area with the max health reducing statues and everything. I just really don't remember it at all. I think like the weirdest thing I remember from A Link to the Past previously was the area where you get turned into a bunny. Which I think maybe that's what's happened. Maybe that's why my max health is being reduced, and maybe that's why I've got like the little pointy ears and everything. Perhaps I've been turned into a bunny. It's possible. But yeah, this game definitely has a different vibe to what I previously remember about it. I'm sure it'll start to make sense in time. Round the next corner, I'll stumble across just what I need in order to get back into the Zelda groove. No, I'm not going to let you shoot me with your Zelda gun. The classic Legend of Zelda gun, you know the one. He's not gonna get away with that. That's not cool. Alright, so if we just dash through this next area, I'm hoping I can just go through the gate without too much issue. I could try to. I've only got 2 shots left in my my magic fire rod, so. Which is definitely an item in Link to the Past, by the way. That one is actually legitimately an item in Link to the Past, so I think that one makes sense. I definitely recall that being a thing, so nothing's broken. Fuck man. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this game being quite as punishing as it's proving to be either. I mean, don't get me wrong, those last few bosses always took me a couple of attempts, in my previous runs of this game. I don't remember struggling this much with just like general areas of the game, I think maybe I'm just being a bit shit, Now that I'm older, I'm not 10 years old anymore like I was back in the day. My old reflexes are a bit rusty. I think that's probably what it is. I'm playing too much of Disco Elysium recently. I think it's dulled my senses, Too much of a nice casual narrative experience. Although to be fair, I'd call that game anything but a casual narrative experience. It's a genuinely upsetting narrative experience a lot of the time, but either way, you don't exactly need high reaction speeds to play that game, and a hardcore game for hardcore gamers like Zelda here. Not something I'm ready for. A lot of people probably think it's weird that I went from playing Majora's Mask directly into Link to the Past like this. Maybe it's a bit of a Zelda overload, and yeah, I'll admit, I'll fully commit to that. Maybe I have played a bit too much Zelda in one small area. Maybe I should have played something newer, something that came out this year perhaps. But I just play what I want to play, man. I am a big Zelda fan after all. You can't keep me away from my little green friend. So I'm wondering if I can just like sprint through this area. See, the problem is, right? The problem is, aside from being in a Disco Elysium mindset, I'm also in an Elden Ring mindset, which is very much dodge roll everything, or at least that's how I play it. I've still not equipped a shield in the game, and I'm on the last boss. But this game definitely requires you to block. That's not something I've been doing enough. I can't believe how many episodes I've been just struggling here. Honestly, I really can't. It's genuinely pretty fucking brutal. This game, pretty harsh. Part of me is still thinking that maybe I've missed something. You know, maybe I have missed the bombs or the fairy bow or some other cool Zelda-like item that could have got me through this area a little bit easier. But I don't know. I don't know, man. This time we're doing it though. I promise. I promise. There'll be no more just getting to that one bit and dying. Only good gaming from here on out. And I promise you that, despite having absolutely no real logical or practical reason to make that promise. It's probably going to go exactly the same as other attempts, in all honesty, but you gotta have faith, you know. You gotta have faith, as the late great George Michael once said. And as we all know, George Michael was an epic gamer. You know, he was well known for his mastery of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So who am I to judge him and his ways? Fucking hell, man. I tried to turn around and raise my shield there. But it just comes out so fast. It's so fast and it does so much damage, and I have so little max HP as a result of all the bullshit that Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past keeps pulling on me. It's just, you know, obviously this game was made in, what, 1991, was it? 1990 maybe even? It was a different time, you know. Games were made to challenge you and to really force you to just keep grinding away at them. A very different mindset back then. They weren't quite as easygoing as they are these days. It was less about fun and more about challenge, you know what I mean? And this game obviously suffers for that due to being such an old game at this point. Like a 30-year-old game, you know? Obviously a game that came out in 2022 would never pull this kind of bullshit, so we can all be thankful for that. I'm thinking maybe next time, maybe in my next video in this series, I might just stop playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past and instead maybe try out that new game Tunic I've heard so much about. Maybe give that one a little look. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends how well I do with this on my 950th attempt. I refuse to cut anything out, you know. This has long been my my stance on this. Like, the videos I make, obviously they're not for everyone, you know. I am trying to showcase a video game in its full glory, and in some cases that will include a lot of the arduous bullshit, you know what I mean? Can I please block? Good enough. What? And once again, what just happened there? You may have noticed I stopped and flipped a coin. The reason for that, Elden Ring mode, very much in Elden Ring mode. Interact in that button is Y or triangle depending on your controller, obviously. In this it's A, like everything else, and I defaulted to pressing the Elden Ring button to try and pick up my souls there. I don't know why I bothered. I really do not care, but I'd much rather just get through the area than come out a few souls richer, you know? It's annoying though, because I got the gate open last time, man. You know, I feel like I made the progress. All I have to do is run through it now, and somehow we're 10 minutes into the video, and that has yet to happen. I just really hope there's something on the other side. A bonfire, a shortcut, anything, you know. Anything at all to make this less suffering. I hate to say it, as much of a Zelda fan as I am, this game, it's trying my patience. It really is, you know. I feel like, you know, a few games down the line, they made Ocarina of Time, and by that point they'd sort of understood. You know, they sort of come to realise that some shit shouldn't be so obnoxiously punishing. And there's a reason this game isn't rated quite as highly as that one, you know. People love it, obviously, it does a lot of things right, but it ain't no Ocarina, you know what I'm saying? And what I want to do here, and what the game will not let me do, is target those pots. But it won't let me do that while there's enemies. Fuck off! I don't mean to be that guy, but please just fuck off. Please just end my suffering. I don't want to have to do this anymore, you know? I don't want to have to keep doing this. I'm not having a good time. This does put me in mind of FromSoft's early catalogue, honestly. In some ways. There is some stuff in Demon Souls, and even a couple of minor things in Dark Souls as well, that are just like beyond the pale, and you're like, how did that make it through the design and testing phase? You know what I mean? How did someone play test this and go, oh yeah, this seems right. This seems to be what we want. Yeah, 100%. And yeah, this is giving me absolutely the same vibes. But again, you know, this was an early game by these developers. They maybe haven't got all the developmental experience that maybe comes with time. Some stuff's probably going to be a bit rough around the edges. Please let me up the ladder. See, that's another thing. Just having I've said it before, I'll say it again, having everything on the A button. Such a criminal choice. Such a stupid fucking choice. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep locked onto the sniper. Fuck it. No! I tried to roll, but the souls were there. And the game was like, hey, you want to pick these up and not roll, right? That's what you want to do, right? That's what you want here, right? I don't know, maybe I should go back to plan A, you know, kill all the ones outside and then just try and run through inside. At least I'd be making slightly more progress this in this case, you know what I mean? We're getting a little bit further. I feel like if I can keep some casts back so that I can take out the snipers in the cave, then life will hurt a little bit less, you know? Just for a moment, I might be happy. I might finally find joy in this otherwise meaningless existence. If I could just get through. This, like, I can clearly see it's going to take me out there, which is then going to drop a rope down there. I mean, I don't know what that's going to achieve aside from opening a shortcut. After all this. But I'm hoping something. I'm hoping it's going to do something for me, you know, something mildly positive. Why did I go this way? I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. I'm becoming unhinged. My brain is just leaking out of my ears. I no longer have any sense of self, of worth, of empathy, of anything, of even basic mental gymnastics, such as talking like a normal human being. You, come down here and fight me like a... I live. Okay. Okay, I've got 8 shots left. I only need 1 to take... I have 7 shots left. I only need 1 to take this guy out. Right. Okay, 6 shots. That is 2 kills. I can, if I recall correctly, round to the left here, I can take out one of the snipers. Easy. Somehow I used 4 there. I'll admit that was a mistake. Hang out here, kill this dude. Very good. Up here next. Sneak up on the sniper. We fuck him the fuck up. Brilliant. Okay. Swordman. This is fine. Oh, okay. There's still more. There's still more in here. So far, it ain't going too badly. I've got no shots left. I thought I had 1 shot left. I did not have 1 shot left. Run! Go 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 go. Where am I? I'm not outside yet. I thought I'd be outside by now, and I'm not outside. Where am I? What is this? What is this? That's not helpful. That's not what I want. Please go up the ladder. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Right, this is where I thought it would take me, which is a blessing and a curse. Because I believe this is a shortcut, right? Is it? Yeah, this is a shortcut. We've opened a shortcut. How does this help me? Like, at all? Like, even a little bit. What did we gain from all this? Did we gain anything at all? I mean, we got that... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Those card things are things you can equip, right? Wait, it's a gas mask. Please... Please, I mean, obviously it's not much... Hey, it actually appears on his body. That's cool. Please tell me that this thing will prevent the radiation from reducing my max health. Please tell me that that's the case. I don't know if I'm expecting the game to be that generous, and it's kind of hard to test right now, actually, considering I already have 0 health. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay, there's nothing else in this cave then, right? This was just to get that, which, if it does what I'm hoping it does, it was totally worth it. It was totally worth all the pain. But it does sort of beg the question of where the fuck do I go now? I mean, there is the other entrance to the quarry, I know that much. There's nowhere else, like, about, was there? Nowhere else in this direction. Another chest up there. That's not for me. That's not for me at all. I don't remember any of this zone at all anymore because it took me so long to get past that one fucking room. I've got no mana and no health, so I am just going to die. That is, like, my guarantee to you now. That this is going to end in fucking tears again, but I guess that's okay, right? I guess that's fine. I thought I'd at least be able to get up on top of that guy and start wailing on him before the pain happened, but well, I guess we'll get to test out my gas mask for realsies this time now though. I guess there was a bunch of stuff I didn't loot. From what I remember, there was a lot of shit I just ran past, even getting to that point in the game. So hopefully we can collect a few little special trinkets, a few little special bits and bobs that will make this all seem worthwhile. Because as I say, if I don't have to go this direction, then the only other direction we've got is the other entrance to the quarry, which is similarly awful from what I remember. A lot of enemies to deal with in that direction, and we do have to fight past that big motherfucking green lad every single time we want to go in that direction because there's no bonfire over there either. So all in all, it's a pretty rough time. Gonna find out very, very soon whether this gas mask is mean or not, though. If it's a thing that's going to help me or just make me even more sad. I don't know why I never. Oh, because it's very hard to hit him. Okay. I think the way I was doing it was better. I didn't even need to take him out this time because I'm definitely not going in that direction. Okay, there's some shit down there that I've definitely not got. So let's play. Well, okay, this was a mistake. This was less than ideal. I now appear to be fully backed into a corner. Excuse me, lads. Just passing through. I mean, it's one way of getting past them, right? Oh yeah, there's all this down here. Holy shit! You get fucked. You get fucked. They're not even particularly hard, these things, honestly. I just get all up in my head about them. It does seem like my gas mask is doing its job, though, so thank fuck for that. So... Okay. Oh, okay. So that's where the snipers live. The home of the snipers, fair enough. I see you around there. Oh. Bye, I guess. Alright, I tell you what, big lad. You. Alright, big lad. Bye, big lad. Oh, that one clipped me. Fuck. Thought I was well out of it. Turns out I was not. Oh, there is more that direction. I thought he just backed himself into a corner, but no such luck, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I got, like, knocked out of this animation. I assumed I had iframes during it, but 'twas not the case, unfortunately. Okay, that's upgrade material, I believe, right? So that's quite a nice thing to have. Oh, is this going to lead to... Surely not. Surely this doesn't loop round to the other entrance. No, it's a dead end. I am very clearly wrong on that. Well, that was kind of mean, honestly. Sniping me off the ladder wasn't a great deal I could have done about that. And I'm all out of chug now. Coming this way seems to have been a wise decision, though. It means I can take out all these snipers who were definitely going to cause me trouble if I went the other way around. I was down into Sniper Town as... Oh shit, that's a drop-off ladder. We don't go that way until we're 100% ready to commit. We explore first. Thus is the way of the gamer. Oh, okay. Okay, you're all in that place where that guy ran off to. That was lucky. No, we're not going to fight over there. You're going to come to me. Look, I'll just use my magical fire rod on you if I've got it. Another thing that does annoy me a little bit in this game is its reluctance to let me see a lot of the time. You may have noticed. It will quite often just straight up hide most of what's going on behind a piece of terrain. Obviously there is like a faint outline of my character and some UI elements that help a bit, but they don't help enough. They don't help enough. Yeah, I thought this would be a dead end, but... Come on now, nerds. Don't think I'm good enough to handle that. You know what? You can fuck off. There we go. I'll make this a little bit less stressful. Fucking finally, there we go. Whew, okay, what's he got for me? A gun. I found a gun. Huh? I assume it's a spell. The fact that it has a little blue number on it, that's usually what that means, right? Anything back here? Of course there is. Of course there is. Would a game such as this, such as Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, truly send me all this way without giving me some more secrets to find? I cannot see... There we go. Ooh. Oh, a heart piece. You know, classic staple of the Legend of Zelda franchise. The heart. Burp in the middle of a sentence. Peace. Oof. Oh, I am gassy today. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think that's all the tension and frustration of being stuck on that one part of the game for so long. Finally leaving my body, the only means it knows how, you know. Just being regurgitated through my stomach. Look at all this loot I'm getting. I mean, I don't really want half of it, but it's cool, I guess. Getting things is nice. What's this one? Just cash. Just cash that I will inevitably lose, but thanks, I guess. How am I doing for money? 503. That's not bad considering how many times I died and didn't loot my corpse. I'll call that a fairly decent haul. I'm assuming this is where we want to be going then. Steady on now, lads. Steady on. Doesn't need to be this way. I know I've got the gun, but because I have clearly only got enough magic to cast it once, I feel like I'll be getting better mana efficiency from the fire rod at this point. Hello. Okay, well, I thought I could maybe stun him out of the attack, but was not to be. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. That feels like the way to go, though, right? I think we're onto something here. I think. It's a drop-down, right? So, since there's no returning from that point, there absolutely has to be, like, best case scenario, a loop back to where I was. Or more likely, like a bonfire and some stuff to actually commit to and get my teeth sunk into, you know? As opposed to just more loot route dead ends. Keep thinking it's right at the top of these stairs, but it's not. You go this way first and then up here. I'm hoping eventually I will never have to run through this area again until, that is, I work out how to get the big door open. I'm hoping at some point they will actually give me a bonfire. You know, those things that are in Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Bonfires. That common Zelda trope, the bonfire. By that, of course, I do mean one of the points where you can respawn, like your house or the temple. Or that one cave with an old man in it, you know the one. I'm assuming you know the one. I'm assuming you've done your due diligence and played this game, this one right here, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, excessively, and know it inside and out, you know. I'm assuming that's the case, because if it isn't, I'd be very disappointed in you. Right, big posse. Shit, man, that is literally all my health. Holy shit, these guys hit so hard. Can I like go in here? Will you leave me alone if I go in here? No. Of course you won't. Oh, killed one. Somehow. Can't see shit right now, but I managed to beat those two at least. Oh, and the other one's a dynamite thrower. Huh. For some reason I thought it was 3 swords guys, but... These little fuckers give me far more trouble than they're worth, they really do. Like, if he wants to run away up there and never come back, that's fine. Holy shit, death from above. Got a good throwing arm on him, I'll give him that. Right. He's following me. He's stalking me through the fucking level now. What was that throw? Pretty certain this is a dead end, bud, so you're going to be in trouble now, aren't you? I've just realised they're all wearing gas masks. I never really clocked that. I knew they had like glowy eyes and shit. I just assumed that was like their anatomy, you know? Just gonna cheese a lot of this, I think. I don't want to give myself a harder time than I need to. Right. Take the sniper out first. Be gone. Take that sniper out as well. Be gone. There's actually a third one as well, isn't there? I should probably go get him as well. Or I will regret it, I'm sure. Pays to be thorough. Cool. That was a fun thing that just happened. Can I get... I can. If only I had more magic. Okay. We're all out of victory power, so we just have to make do with, you know, playing the game now, I guess. Oh, I got stunned from falling. I didn't realise that was a thing. I mean, somehow I managed to not take damage anyway, but... Oh, there you are, you little fuck. Fuck! That blast radius is bigger than it looks, I'm sure. Like, considerably bigger than it looks. I'm being chased and I don't like it. Right. You coming up as well, bud? That's fine. You come round, I'll pull you away from any possible assistance you'll have down there. Come on. Oh no, it's not you, it's that guy. Okay. That's his route, is it? Cool. Just gotta play sensibly. Simple as that, you know? Sure, he's giving me a lot of cash, but I don't really have anywhere to spend it right now. I guess upgrades would be nice if, you know, I could reach a bonfire. If there would be such a thing as that at some point, maybe, perhaps. This way? Oh, this is feeling like a boss fight, and I do not want a boss fight right now. I'm getting boss fight vibes right now. Doesn't this look like a boss fight? This big empty space with no enemies in it. Let me recap a second. Let me gather myself. I noticed there was a turn off down here, and if there's a bonfire there, and I miss it and go charging straight into a fucking boss fight, I will be so salty with myself. Looks like a no. Looks like it's just loot over here. Yeah, okay. Well, worth investigating, I suppose. Got one health potion, no magic, and like a billion enemies between me and the last bonfire. So if this is a boss fight, someone needs a stern talking to. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck? Knock knock. Is this nothing? Is this nothing? What if I do this? Can't blame a guy for trying. That seems to be a hard no in that direction. There's got to be somewhere I can go here though, because we had to drop off a ladder to get here, so we're stuck here if there's no other directions available. Well, this is all like, what am I missing? The music's pretty excited about this area, but I can't say I am. Music's like, holy shit, look at this big cool thing. Look at this big cool thing here. Anyway, you can't do anything with it. But look at it. Can we like start up a drill? Can we drill our way through? Oh, we can go over here. Yes? I feel like I'm out of bounds right now. This feels wrong. I can keep going though, so we'll commit. Note how the just as an aside, over here, I think it's just because the camera is like clipping through the terrain that we can actually see through that one, but that was so much better. It was so much better when the What the fuck, man? What exactly just happened? Was I out of bounds? Did I go out of bounds there? The game wasn't very clear about where I potentially was, and whether or not I was legally allowed to be there. It just sort of, I just walked there, man. You know, I didn't do anything too heinous. I was aware I didn't glitch my way through any invisible walls or anything. I just took a stroll and then I fell off the map and died. Don't mean to be the be a big old downer about this or anything, but why was that a thing that not only I could do, but what actually seemed like the way to progress right up until it happened, you know? It wasn't just like, oh cool, I can glitch out the map here. It was like, hey, this looks like the route to go down, and then I went down that route, and then I fell off the map. You know? I have to do this. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's like fucking 8 shots of fireball cool, but I guess it's nice that it exists. I guess maybe if I were to line it up a bit better, I could maybe like blast a bunch of dudes with it. Just remove some issues from my life. Like that guy, for example. He could have been removed from my life. Gotta do all this again. But where was I meant to have gone? I am... Okay, well. Now we're in trouble, aren't we? How the fuck am I meant to get down here without taking damage? Is there some like master strategy to climbing down ladders faster or something that I'm not understanding? I'm trying some shit, but it ain't really working for me, you know? I've got 8 shots, so I'm gonna try and use them to pick off this lad if he will stop being in like the one place where I can't shoot him. Apparently that worked. Neat. Cool. I want to get the sniper as well, but I think he's probably easier to get from the other angle. Really need to stop overshooting. I do it every time. Put in one last shot, even though I quite clearly do not need to. Cool. Yo. Yo, we cool? I guess we cool. Couple more dudes down there. Do we try and pull one away? I think we try and pull one away. Oh, he just... Oh, he does care. For a second it looked like he was just happy to just get shot in the back and continue living his life, you know. Can you work out the path in, mate? Can you do it? I believe in you. Why don't you just go up, you just go around this way. Cool, right? Okay, one more dude between me and back where I was. For whatever that's worth. Does my helpful guide have anything to say about this? Does it have any cool tips for what happens if you get yourself stuck inside a crystal? And that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, April Fools, it's not actually Legend of Zelda. Haha, haha.